Welcome to our YouTube channel Martial Arts Today.
Hello viewers, welcome back to our YouTube channel Martial Arts.
Ancient history of boxing, hitting with different extremities of the body, such as kicks and punches, as an act of human aggression, has existed across the world throughout human history, being a combat system as old as wrestling. However, in terms of sports competition, due to the lack of writing in the prehistoric times and the lack of references, it is not possible to determine rules of any kind of boxing in prehistory, and in ancient times only can be inferred from the few intact sources and references to the sport. The origin of the sport of boxing is unknown. However, according to some sources, boxing in any of its forms has prehistoric origins in present-day Ethiopia, where it appeared in the 6th millennium BC. When the Egyptians invaded Nubia, they learned the art of boxing from the local population, and they took the sport to Egypt, where it became popular. From Egypt, boxing spread to other countries, including Greece, eastward to Mesopotamia, and northward to Rome. The earliest visual evidence of any type of boxing comes from Egypt and Sumer, both from the 3rd millennium BC. A relief sculpture from Egyptian Thebes, c. 1350 BC, shows both boxers and spectators. These early Middle Eastern and Egyptian depictions showed contests where fighters were either bare-fisted or had a band supporting the wrist. The earliest evidence of use of gloves can be found in Minoan Crete, c. 1500–1400 BC. Various types of boxing existed in ancient India. The earliest references to Musti Yuddha come from classical Vedic epics such as the Rig Veda, c. 1500–1000 BCE, and Ramayana, c. 700–400 BCE. The Mahabharata describes two combatants boxing with clenched fists and fighting with kicks, finger strikes, knee strikes, and headbutts during the time of King Virata. Duels, niyuddham, were often fought to the death. During the period of the Western satraps, the ruler Rudradaman, in addition to being well versed in the great sciences, which included Indian classical music, Sanskrit grammar and logic, was said to be an excellent horseman, charioteer, elephant rider, swordsman and boxer. The Gurbilas Shemi, an 18th century Sikh text, gives numerous references to Musti Yuddha. The martial art is related to other forms of martial arts found in other parts of the Indian cultural sphere, including Muay Thai in Thailand, Muay Lao in Laos, Pradal Seri in Cambodia, and Lethwei in Myanmar. In ancient Greece, boxing was a well-developed sport called pygmachia and enjoyed consistent popularity. In Olympic terms, it was first introduced in the 23rd Olympiad, 688 BC. The boxers would wind leather thongs around their hands in order to protect them. There were no rounds, and boxers fought until one of them acknowledged defeat or could not continue. Weight categories were not used, which meant heavier fighters had a tendency to dominate.